Hey everybody, how you doing? Travel Man Dan here, and wow, today is gonna be awesome. We got a really good episode today as I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna show you what it's like to hang out and to see what goes on a bee farm. That's right, a bee farm. I'm going up north today to go visit a beekeeper near Modesto, California, and he's going to show me the process of how to take care of bees, the splitting and the grafting process, and what it takes to prepare bees for honey. So sit back and enjoy and relax and just get ready for an amazing episode because we're headed up to Modesto, California. I got the magic globe here and get ready to transport. All right, we'll see you on the other side. Oh, hey, here I am. Wow, I've landed in some type of orchard out here in Waterford, California, which is just outside of Modesto. And and this episode is going to be awesome. As you can see behind me, I'm in some type of almond orchard, and we have some activity going back over there with some bees. And my friend Stewart is over there, and I'm not really sure what he's doing with the bees, but we're gonna get a closer look. So sit back, get ready for an awesome episode. I'm out here in Waterford, California, and we're gonna have an amazing day learning about how to harvest, what bees do, basically what goes on at a bee farm. Let's go talk to Stewart. All right, so the first thing I gotta do before I even go over there is put this bee jacket on. And yeah, you can see what it looks like. I've never put one of these on before. We could be in a lot of trouble. This could be a very interesting episode of Travel Man Dan because quite frankly, I don't know if I'm allergic to bees or not. And wow, it's a lightweight, like kind of windbreaker style, just a basic zip. And let's go ahead and put this on. Oh wow, okay, I don't even need my sunglasses for this. I'm taking these off. Check this out. All right, I'm in the bee suit, baby. All right, well, I've got my boots on and I got my jeans. I hope they don't go below the belt, but I think I'm pretty good inside this. I'm making sure, as you can see, it zips all the way in, and you're in here. I got this little net, and we got these gloves. Definitely want to wear the gloves because you don't want to get stung in the hand. How do I look, Stewart?
Oh, you look awesome.
Cool.
Chicks are going to dig you now.
All right, ladies, what do you think? I mean, yeah, gotta get.
I'm talking about these ladies.
Oh, let's go on and meet Stewart. Stewart, come on over here and meet everybody. He's so excited. The ladies over here, guys. I'd like you guys to meet Stewart. How you doing, Stewart?
I'm good.
Yeah, thank you. He is the bee farmer, beekeeper. What's the correct terminology?
Beekeeper.
Beekeeper, okay.
We're from North Dakota. We do 6 months North Dakota, 6 months California. We come down to California in the wintertime because North Dakota is cold, cold, cold.
So the bees can't even survive in North Dakota?
They can survive in the winter, but we come down here for these great almonds. We pollinate almonds with the bees. The bees pollinate the almonds and provide all these wonderful nuts that you guys eat at home.
Oh, that's awesome. And I'm gonna give you guys a closer look at the almonds and everything. And well, Stewart's gonna take us through and he's gonna teach us all about bees and how they make honey and basically everything that he knows about bees. He's gonna let us know. So thanks a lot for bringing me out here, Stewart. Check out up closer these almond trees. All right, guys, so I'm gonna go a little closer and find out what is exactly going on over here. As we can see, Stewart and his partner Matthew. Hello, Matthew. He is definitely an expert. He is just sitting here. Look at all these bees coming out here. Holy. Wow, I'm stuck in a swarm of bees. These guys aren't even flinching. They're just going about it. Look at us.
So what we're doing is splitting. We're going through and looking for the queen, splitting the hives, so they won't swarm and land in other people's trees.
So what happens if they land in other people's trees?
Then they freak out, people freak out, and either kill them with pesticides or, I have queen,
how can you tell where's the queen?
so right here is the queen. This is a famous game of Where's Waldo.
Wow, how did it...
So you see how long her tail is? That's the queen. That what runs the hive. This is a drone. This is the only males in the hive.
Wow, you can spot that out. There's got to be what, 300 bees right here?
All these other bees, these ones here, these are all females. They're the ones that go out and make the honey, get the pollen, collect the honey, collect the pollen. Right here, this is all honey.
That hard crunch, oh my gosh. Oh wow.
That's all honey right there. I opened it up so they come over and eat it.
Wow. I'm literally standing in a swarm of about 1,000 bees.
This different colors are all pollen. These are all pollen.
What's this dark, like reddish color?
That is brood. Right here is a bee with pollen. I lost it. She's right here. There's pollen on her legs.
Wow, how can you tell?
See the yellow on her legs?
Oh wow, that's awesome. Can you guys see the yellow pollen on her legs?
And now you can see her red tongue eating the honey.
Wow.
On the hive tool.
Okay, wait.
I don't have anything on my work.
I think it's really amazing how Stewart's able to just pull up one of these grids. First of all, there's like 1,000 bees swarming around. And then he pulls it up and he's able to, one, spot the queen, spot the one with pollen that's a little tiny speck on its legs. And let's get a look at what's going on inside here.
Why?
This is really crazy for Travel Man Dan because they're literally swarming around my face. I'm not quite used to this, but wow. Right here. And we got
different colored pollen.
Wow. Look at that. Look at all the different colors of pollen. Up and down. What is this little box called?
This is a frame.
A frame. And then these little honeycombs.
Those are made out of wax. The bees make those.
The bees make them.
Yep.
So when this frame starts off, this is just a...
Sush, will you grab a foundation? This is what the frame without wax looks like.
Wow. You can see this frame. This is before any bee has created its honeycomb or started its work. And well, it's, what is this, graphite or plastic?
Plastic.
It's like a little plastic hexagon shaped tiny thing. Take a look at it. And it is completely clear of any bee and pollen. And then it turns into this.
Sorry.
Oh wow, look at this one. I got my face right in here. Holy. Look at the difference on these guys. You guys really can't tell. Right. But I don't know how they're able to just sit here and work like this because there's thousands of bees swarming around here, just doing their thing. And then they got this smoker. What is this smoker for here?
Calms the bees. Calms the bees down.
It calms the bees down.
Yep.
Like that, even the bees get stoned.
I tried to convince him that he wouldn't cooperate.
Okay, so here.
Wow. So he's just opened up this hive, and then he's puffed a little smoke in there to calm them down. And now,
just to let them know that somebody's going to come in and mess with them.
Now on each little graph frame, is there a queen bee on each one, or
every hive has one queen bee?
And the hive is this little box, right?
Yes. So there's 4 hives on a pallet. See here, there's 4 hives.
Ah. Man, this is really exciting stuff out here. You can see they're looking through each little frame for the queen bee. Hi, who are you? What's your name? We have another person out here working. What's your name?
Susha.
Susha. Okay, and Susha is out here farming bees, and we're having a good time out here at Travel Man Dan. So Stewart, I gotta ask, how long have you been doing this?
4 years.
4 years. Okay, and so what exactly turned you on to? Have you always been interested in bees?
A beekeeper?
A beekeeper.
Why is this?
Yeah.
What's so awesome about 1,000 insects right here going out, making honey, and helping the food, our food in the United States with our almonds? Not only our almonds, our fruits, our vegetables.
So what are some of the differences of having a bee farm here in California and then in North Dakota?
So all we're doing in California is here on pollination and splitting and growing our hives. You have queen? And splitting our hives. That's the only thing we do here. Then we go back home, and in May we start doing our honey production. That's the only thing that we focus on in North Dakota is honey production.
So what they're doing here is one of the many processes of making honey. And I'll go ahead and put a link down below. If you want to go ahead and try Stewart's honey, you can go ahead and order it through their website, and I'll put the link down below, and you got to try this delicious honey. That's probably is the honey that they're going to be ordering. Is that going to come from these bees right here?
Yes.
You don't want the almond.
Boom, there it is. So you can literally watch this episode of Travel Man Dan out here, and then you can order the honey and that you just saw being made. I got bees landing on my camera, they're landing on the microphone. It's pretty awesome out here today.
It's very interesting, isn't it?
Very. I'm fascinated. I've always been fascinated by farming in general, but something like bees and insects, like, just awesome.
Yeah, it's way cool.
All right, so you've heard of Where's Waldo, and back over here, Stewart and his crew are looking for the Waldo, the queen bee. How important is it to find the queen?
Very important.
What happens if we can't find her?
I'm about to show you.
Oh, wait a minute. You just scared me on that, Matthew. What does that mean? If we can't find the queen, what's going to happen?
We're going to move a bunch of bees in a very unfriendly way.
Oh, shoot. You guys hear that? If they can't find the queen bee, we're going to move a bunch of bees in a very unfriendly way. And that may be the time when Travel Man Dan gets stung.
No, just don't run.
Good advice. Don't run. All right.
And don't take off your clothes.
So if any of you guys want to ever come out here and do naked bee farming, come on down. I mean, it's crazy that these guys are actually looking through, I don't know, 10,000 bees, and they're able to find a queen bee. I would think that's, well, you know the term, looking for a needle in a haystack. How about looking for a queen bee in a hive? That's what it should be.
Yeah, let us work.
Are they unfriendly right now?
No, they're not. They're just not happy being thrown against the ground.
Not against the ground, but in the box.
So we're in almond orchard. Is there a really, what is the best type of orchard for bees to kind of hang out and hive in?
Ones with flowers. Flowering.
And flowering. And what makes the flowering so important to bees?
Because then they get nectar and pollen.
Oh, I'm loving this here, Stewart. You are really getting in there.
I need another empty.
Empty, like empty, or
I need one of these and one empty. Give me another box, fish.
What is this little sea chunk of?
That is wax that they built on top of the frames.
They don't listen to the rules.
We got a couple of rogue bees, and they just decided to make their own wax comb. I don't know what you. So guys, where is the worst place you've ever been stung?
You don't want to ask that.
Not a YouTube question. Just think about it.
That's not an appropriate answer on YouTube.
Oh no, I do have a lot of kids watching this show,
The
so.
worst place you can think of, that's it. Right there.
Okay, so.
And how does
time.
it feel? It hurts.
I'm guessing that's gonna be below the belt, and you can figure it out at home. But
You will have to walk it off.
Look at all the bees forming down here at the bottom, trying to get in, trying to get into the party, man. They want in.
And why they're doing that is because we shook all the bees down in there, and because we couldn't find the queen, so we shook all the bees down, and there's not enough room for all the bees. It's so hot, so they came outside.
Ah.
can go up.
Then they'll eventually go back up.
So because we couldn't find the queen, they then restacked it with other
Splits, boxes.
boxes, and then they're going ahead and they're going to look. Now, are you looking for the queen in one of these boxes now?
Nope, different hive.
Different hive. So what happens when you just can't find the queen?
We just shake all the bees down. She's got to be there, and she's down in the bottom box now because we use a queen excluder so that the queen cannot fit between these gaps.
Oh, wow. See that, guys? So the queen's body is so big it can't fit between this?
That is correct.
Wow. There's so much cool science and little intricacies behind making honey. It's not you just walk into Whole Foods. Oh, we got a queen. We got one. Exciting breaking news. Doo doo doo. Oh, wow. There she is. See how much larger and red she is.
Doesn't
Right?
matter if it's red or not.
It
There's
doesn't?
some dark black, there's red and black. Look like tiger stripes. There's one.
Do you have a favorite bee?
A producing one.
I guess it's kind of a silly question, but yeah. The bees aren't really like dogs, you know, they don't come in all different kinds of breeds, or do they? I don't-
Canolian, Italian,
Oh.
Saskatraz.
Oh, there is. I stand corrected. What's the actual breed, or is that the right terminology? What's the right
I've been separating some of these honeys off. So
type of
yeah, hide.
bee this is?
These are Italian Canolian crosses.
Italian Canolian crosses. Well, I'm Italian and I love cannolis, so well.
Is that proven that you're Italian?
Hey, what's that?
Is that proven?
Uh-oh, I mean, I better do it. You guys want to see a Travel Man Dan DNA 23andMe? Well, yeah, if you met my family, you'd probably agree. Look at this awesome almond orchard. I mean, this thing is beautiful. Look at this. Rows and rows and rows of almonds and almond trees. So now that you've located the queen bee, what goes on next?
So what we do is we put that queen excluder down here, so the queen has to stay in the bottom box. Then tomorrow morning we will pull these off and split them, and then we'll make new hives off of those.
And where will the queen be then?
She'll be all in that bottom box.
So she hangs out down there.
She has no choice.
She has no choice.
She's in jail.
Oh, that's why the metal separator was put.
Yep.
The metal separator was put somewhere in here, right?
Yep, that is it.
So now the queen bee has to stay down in this lower box.
Yep.
And it can't go above and it can't go below. And why is that?
Because we want to isolate her so that she can't get up into any other boxes and mistakenly take her and make a new hive with her.
Ah,
We make sure where our queen is.
wow.
We're going over here now.
It really is like, where's Waldo? All right, we're moving on. Look at this, it's a whole new set of boxes. There doesn't seem to be as many bees swarming around, but what's going on here, Stuart? You see all these?
Calm.
Wow, are these further along, or are they making honey? What are
No,
Some of them are
just
evil,
hanging
some
out.
of them are just friendly.
They're just hanging out. Two boxes of good bees.
So where is the actual honey? Like, what's the process of the... They just got all tossed off. That was awesome.
What's the process of honey?
Yeah, so, okay.
That comes in a different episode.
Oh, very nice. I love North Dakota, so I would love to go back and see some honey. Look at this. Wow.
This is all brood. These are all baby bees.
Those are baby bees?
Yep, they're all going to be baby bees.
Baby bees.
I'll show you a baby bee.
You want to pet them?
Right here is a baby bee.
Oh my gosh.
Look how cute.
Look at the baby bee, everybody.
Oh.
Oh.
If I can find one hatching, I will find one for you. See, as they're hatching.
Honey's a whole different process.
We got a queen spotting. We got a queen spotting. How the hell
Did you find the queen?
do you find her?
She's right there. It's right there.
Wow.
You ready for some honey, bud?
Here, you really want to up close see her?
Hold on, let me do this one.
Oh, he's taking off his gloves.
Yeah, do that while I'm shaking them.
Oh,
Good
man.
job, Stuart. Good job.
Stewart is picking. Oh my. Oh my gosh, look at this.
Not in pain. I'm not hurting her.
What need?
So is that gonna prevent her from making more babies?
Nope, I didn't do anything to hurt her.
So all these bees are male?
Nope, all the bees are female except for the drones.
Ooh, we got drones.
There's only one purpose, two purposes for a drone.
Okay, and they are?
Eat honey
Sounds good.
and go mate with virgin queens.
Oh, like I said, this is a kid's show, but being a drone bee doesn't sound like a bad idea. Just sitting around.
You die
And,
There's a problem. After he mates, he's dead.
Oh no.
Sure moves
Oh no, that changes everything. So if you want to be a drone bee, yeah, you can sit around and eat honey all day long, but the minute that you touch the queen bee, well, you better have a good time, and you only get one shot at it, because after that you go down. So wow, I'm not really sure I want to be a drone bee anymore.